welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Star. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. Today we're going to be doing our weekly cash stuffing for a total of $545, which is what I have right over here for the last week of April. But before we get into our cash stuffing today, we're going to talk about this gorgeous box of beautiful pink roses that we have over here to the side. These were sent to me by Rose Forever New York, and they reached out to me as part of their Mother's Day campaign, and they are just gorgeous and they smell so good. So this is the 16 count of roses, and I'm moving it over here so you guys can see it a little better. This did come in this velvet black box, and it came with the lid like this when it was sent to me. And get this, you guys, these last up to a year if you take care of them properly, and they do send you a list of instructions to ensure that they do last that amount of time. It's really simple. Pretty much just don't touch them a whole lot. Don't handle them pretty much at all. Don't have them in direct sunlight. And there are some other things, but like I said, it's really simple. They come in so many beautiful different colors, and there's different containers that you can choose from as well, like a clear acrylic box, a heart-shaped velvet box, a round box, and they have different counts that you can choose from. Like this is 16, there's a 9 count, a 36 count, all kinds of different options you can choose from. I'll try to put their website somewhere on the screen. So if you are interested in getting these for your mom or someone who is a mother that you know in your life, check out my discount code below at StarCash20 for $20 off. And these are just so beautiful. I love them so much. And they're pink. My favorite color. Definitely my favorite color. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward with our cash stuffing. All right, so first things first, we are going to get my change out of my little coin purse here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, wonderful morning, a wonderful night, or whenever it is that you are watching this. I am doing well. We're gonna feed Sparkles the unicorn here. I only have a little bit of change this time because if you saw my cash unstuffing last week, then you saw that I only really used my card mostly, so I didn't use a whole lot of cash. But we will start with my cash wallet this time, which I am super excited for. I have started getting excited for my cash wallet and my savings challenges binder lately because I have some rollover money. So in groceries, we got a little bit to put in my rollover savings challenges. We have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10. So we're gonna set this aside. And then groceries will be getting its usual 100. So we have $50, $70, $90, $100, $50, $70, $90, $100. Okay, and then spending also has some rollover, you guys. We have $15 left over out of 20, so we're going to set this aside over here as well. And then I'm going to give myself $20 for spending for this week. Dining out isn't getting anything because I'm still trying not to eat out, even though I still sneak some McDonald's or something here or there. Now, Gabriel, my son, he still has $40 left, and we will not be stuffing his envelope today. Miscellaneous has $5 left still, and we're going to be rolling this over as well. And we're going to be adding in another $5 for a fresh $5 for the week. And that is it for my cash wallet. Next, we are going to work on my long-term binder here. So medical will be getting $25. I am still trying to beef this up. So we have 20 and 5 for a total of $50, $75 here, because I did have to go to the dentist and they did x-rays, which ended up costing extra. So I ended up completely wiping this envelope out. So we're trying to rebuild that. Christmas will be getting $25 as per usual, because my goal from this Christmas envelope is that by December, I have $1,200, and that money covers my whole family pretty much. My son, my mom, my sister, myself, and anybody else I happen to buy a gift for. So it's easier for me to just save that money throughout the year. And if you're new here, my son is 16 years old, by the way. And by the time Christmas gets here, he'll be 17. So his tastes are a little bit expensive. But Christmas currently has 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 440, 445, $450 for Christmas so far. Oh, I also forgot to mention that a portion of today's cash stuffing has come from my YouTube paycheck, and that is all thanks to you guys for viewing my channel, watching those ads, liking my videos, commenting under my videos, all because of you. And I want to send out a very, very heartfelt thank you for that, and to let you know that I am truly, truly grateful, because without you guys, I wouldn't really have a channel. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So for Gabe Savings, we're going to be doing $30. And I don't know if you can hear my dog Jack in the background, but he is in the chair snoring next to me. You might hear him later in the video. I don't know. So Gabe Savings currently has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 500, 600, 700, 50, 800, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So $3,885 in Gabe Savings. I feel like I do that every cash stuffing. I always say 1,000. It really is 3,000. Savings will be getting $30 as well. So savings has 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 450, 460, $470 so far. And it's so crazy because one of you guys in the comments last week mentioned, or you asked if I was still paying myself back or doing my paying myself back snowball, and the answer is yes. Yes, I am. I have paid myself back all of these amounts that I have taken out of my savings over the years since 2021. And the one that I'm working on right now is when I took out $1,000 on December 13th, 2021. I feel like that may have been for Christmas back before I was cash stuffing. But yeah, so right now we have $470 in here towards that 1,000. So we're almost halfway there. I'm sure you can hear Jack now. He's getting louder with his snoring. So my son Gabriel's envelope only has $3 left right now, and he will be getting 15. So he has 10, 15, 16, 17, $18. I mostly just use this envelope to care for his hair, for his dreadlocks, whenever he has a dreadlocks appointment, and for odds and ends maybe, but he's not really a needy kid, which is great. So family will be getting $60 today, and we're doing that in a 50 and a 10. And that is because I'm using this envelope for my Mother's Day. I'm debating actually if I want to give her these flowers. These flowers are just so beautiful. Is she really a flower person? Sometimes she is, but I don't know. I kind of want to keep these for myself. Is that bad? I don't know. Okay, so family currently has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 210, 25. $225 in family, and my goal for this envelope is $285 for her special day. Home improvement will be getting $10 today. So home improvement has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, $96. Car maintenance will also be getting 10. So car maintenance has 500, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, $544 in car maintenance, and that $500 is actually set aside so that my envelopes aren't so thick. Emergencies will be getting $10 today. Oh, throwing money at myself. So emergencies has $1,500 set aside in my high yield savings. If you're curious what high yield savings account I have, it is with Ally Bank. Check out the link down below if you want to open up your own high yield savings account for a special deal. If you use my referral link, then you get $100 in your first high yield savings that you set up. So definitely check that out. But emergencies has $1,500 in my high yield savings plus $1,600, $1,650, $70, $85. So $1,685 in my emergencies, and that is it for my high priority binder. Next, we have my short-term binder here, and we're going to be starting with gifts. So gifts will be getting $5 today. I almost said 25. That's what it has. It has 25 so far. My dog Jackson, who is currently snoring behind me, will be getting 5 for a total of 50, 55, 56, and 57. Households will also be getting 5. So household has 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43. Can you guys hear that? Someone is revving an engine, and at first I thought it was a lawnmower, but it's not. And I think they're working on their car because they just keep revving it over and over again. And I hope everything works out because frankly, you know, I can hear them while I'm doing my video. Okay, so that's not emergencies. Entertainment will be getting $10 for $50, $60, $70 in entertainment. By the time you guys see this, by the time you guys see this, some of this will probably be gone because my family and I are going to see the Monster Jam Truck Show, and I kind of might want some merch if I see some that I like. So home decor will be getting $5 today. So home decor has 50, 60, 65, 66, $67. Subscriptions will be getting its usual 25. And I had a little sticky note for myself right here to remind myself that this will be fully funded at $450. So pretty soon, I'm excited, I will be able to use this extra, this $25 to put in other envelopes. So subscriptions has 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, $347. We are almost there at $450. And my first payment comes out in June, and that is for my Amazon Prime payment. And it's supposed to be $139 plus tax, and I don't know what that tax is, and I hope it's not too much. So miscellaneous will be getting just $4 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, because for no other reason other than I wanted this to be an even number in here. So miscellaneous has 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And taxes today will be getting $80. And we're going to do that with a 50. I had to think for a second. 50, 70, and 80. So taxes has 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 300, 310, 311, and 312. Is that right? Yes, $312. Okay, and that is it for my short term. Next, we got my personal binder here. So, beauty, my binders are still fairly new, so they don't want to lay flat. So Beauty will be getting just $1 today. So Beauty has 20, 40, 45, 46. You know, I want to sleep as good as my dog is right now because he is just passed out. Hair isn't getting anything. And Star, and I'm gonna look for myself, will be getting 15, and that's all that it has because it is completely empty. I purchased some things from Etsy, and you'll be seeing what I purchased very soon. Work will be getting $1 today. So Work has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Bath and Body Works will be getting $1, which now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. And that is it for my personal binder. So now we've moved on to my second favorite part of my cash stuffing, which is my savings challenges. So we're gonna do our roll the dice here. Let me get my little card out, and we rolled $13 last time, so we're gonna do that with the 10, 11, 12, 13. Do you guys have puppies or dogs, and do they snore like mine is? Or do you guys have cats? Do cats snore? I've never owned a cat. My family has cats, but do they snore? That's just a random question that just popped into my head. All right, let me get my markers and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna mark off the a 6 and a 4, which is, I almost thought we didn't have any more 4s, and a 3, which is here. All right, and then we are going to roll the dice again for next time. So we have a 2. Let's do that again. A 6 and a 1 for $6, $7, $8, $9 for next time. I'm just gonna stick that right there, and then stick this in here, and we will move on to my rollover savings now. Actually, nope, this is next. So we got my Pretty in Savings from Dinks Uniques. She was so kind to send me some of her stuff. I got her Etsy shop link down below if you want to check out some of her savings challenges. And in Pretty in Savings, we are going to be doing $8 today. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. And we are just moving along with my savings. Now, with these mini savings challenges, I decided to put these towards my buffer that I'm currently paying myself back for. Because where'd my pen go? Let me stop talking first. We did 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Because I use my buffer to purchase Chris Brown tickets so I can go with my sister later this year, and I use my buffer for my dentist appointment. So in total, I owe myself $426 in my buffer, and I finished 2 challenges already, which are back here, and we're working on this one. So we are just trucking along slowly but surely, which is how it should be, I suppose. Okay, so next, we're going to be stuffing my rollover money from my cash wallet. So let's see how much we got. We got quite a bit. I'm so happy. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30. $30 to go towards my savings, you guys. And we got a $10 bill, which is oftentimes rare. So it's a special day, you guys. So we got $5 to put into my $1 savings. Now, with my rollover money, I am going to be putting my rollover money into my 100 envelope savings challenge. This is supposed to help me with that, along with my roll the dice. So my roll of dice and my rollover savings are going into my 100 envelope savings. So we got $15 in fives. And I'm going to count all of this at the end of the month. So in a couple days, you should be seeing a video of me counting up my rollover that I saved in April. So we got $10 going in my $10 savings challenge. And that's it for my savings binder. And then next we are going to stuff my 100 envelope savings, and we're going to do $27 today. So we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 20, 25, 26, 27. And you know I have to double count this because sometimes I'll grab the wrong bills and do the wrong thing. I have done that before, and I will stick this back in where it belongs off camera. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end, or even just watching today's video, period. If you made it this far into the video, leave me a bouquet of flowers that you could give to your mother or to the mother in your life, like a virtual bouquet of flowers or something. And thank you guys again, and I will definitely catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.